1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, we used the wedges for propping yesterday because there's a big old gap to prop.
How are you finding it being back? Mark your calendars, 26th of March. Dad's first day back in work of 2025.
3 months and 3 days since I semi-retired.
Yeah.
And just to show you.
First off, he's walking. And show him what you just did.
What did I do? Oh.
He's picking stuff up. Forgot what that's like. But we're starting off nice and easy for his first time back. And well, the whole job is we've got 3 lintels to do, as you can. Maybe.
Yeah, it's starting to crack, but it's whether she can afford to have all 3 done.
Yeah, these 2 definitely.
Got a lot of retired pensions down here, so it's what the budget stretches to.
Yeah, as you can see there's not even any lintels in there. So we're going to do our usual trick now of obviously putting it up where we can and just converting it to headers. We've got our 215s here.
Might even cut it down and come down, of course, because look where that trim is.
Yeah.
The trim comes level with that brickwork.
Yeah, it does.
If we do that, we'll have to go and get some bricks, because we're adding, of course.
Yeah.
But best thing is get a scaffold up there, get it all stripped out and take it from there.
Exactly. So we'll get you set up so we can actually watch him work.
Right, this is the problem window. That's that. There you go. See the crack? The bricks have fell forward. All loose. This is the leaky one, so this is the priority. We may be doing that one, we'll see. But this is today's job. Got to get this trim off, see which way we go, see if we can come down. Probably have to go up and put a big trim on it. I spoke to Neil, I think there's new windows going in, but I'll have to check. So yeah, let's make a mess. Been a while. Ow. What's that? Soaked. All dry, soaked the top of the window so it looks like it's going down like that, and then quite dry at the back. Yeah. Oh, let's get the rest out. Okay, get the mask off, remember to take the mask off. Tray's a bit rubbish. Tray doesn't go to the end of the window. It's not in properly. We're coming onto this course and putting a trim in here. 70mm trim to cover the gap, and that'll be insulated as well, that gap. So we're going to prop the wall now, take this and this out. As you can see, we're up against the bond here. 3/4, 2 3/4, a half, and then quarter bond into half bond. So I took a picture, we just have to copy what's there. It's all looking a bit loose now, so we're going to get this propped. We'll probably use 2 props on this one. As you remember the last video we did, it was about a 2100 lintel. We never propped it because it's sand and cement with a lot lighter bricks. So we always prop it if we need to. So we're going to get one in next to that gas box, and then I can carry on. Okay, put that on. Put it on.
A brick.
Alright, okay. Got it.
Yep.
We go up to the gas box a bit.
Up to the left.
Yeah. Okay. Just push the planks back a bit, and we'll come to the side of the plank.
Hey?
Push the plank back. We'll slot it on the other side of the frame. Just a bit. That'll do. Just pull the planks back so we're not touching it out.
Hey?
Pull the plank back. Right, what time are we on this beautiful Wednesday morning?
How are you finding it being back?
It's a nice straightforward to come back to. Nothing too strenuous, no bending, everything's at the right height.
Well, you've not lost your touch, because if you remember, our thing is, well, my thing is, I like Dad to get the lintel and the tray in, ready for brickwork for lunchtime. It's 11:20.
Excellent. Just
40 minutes ahead of schedule.
we're missing a hoover, aren't we, today?
Yeah.
Which is my fault, 'cause I took it out for doing a bit of DIY at home.
That never happened.
Haven't got round to it yet. And I want to bring a piece of 3x2 out the garden for packing this up. It's no good putting a few little bits of packers in here. It wants a piece of timber across, securing, and then we can stick the strip to the actual piece of 3x2, so it's not flapping about. Also, it's a bit of a pain because the window's so far forward. It's set almost flush, so because our lintel's set back, the trim is going to almost sit proud of the lintel. We find that quite often. You see, that window shouldn't be that far forward. It should be set back at least 30 mil into the reveal. Yeah, these things are centralised as always, so I might just have to put a bit of an angle back on, so it angles back a bit, so it tucks underneath the lintel, so it's got an edge to seal against. So yeah, lintel's in, trays in, there's loads of silicone and no nails up there because that was a big gap, but it's all sealed in, as you can see, and then it's insulated behind the lintel, it's insulated in that gap. So Martin, go and see some of the neighbours, see if we can scrounge some wood. And then we're going to do, we did this over on Rutland, out of the road over there. In fact, no, that's not the house there. We to keep the bricks matched, we took the brick and edge out, spun them and put them back in as headers, so that all the bricks match, and it's a similar sort of pattern. And it looks quite good actually, so instead of having odd bricks. And this one, it's got a tiny crack in it, so we're just going to repair this one. So it's 2 new lintels, 1 repair, and that way we can save the windows, nothing on with the windows. So it just says, well, what you're saving on your windows, you might as well get the 2 lintels done now, because there is none here. Slightly rusty, none at all. That's how you can usually tell there's no lintel, where the brick and edge that go over the window don't line up with the course on the house. So we always go up one if we can, put a nice big trim over it there, and then when eventually if they have new windows, they can just allow for a knock on the top of the window, because obviously the head inside is lower than the outside. Anyway, we're getting on okay. I just need to find somewhere to prop this and we can crack on. you.
I want to step back a bit there.
Right.
Is the fish eye on that a little bit?
I think so.
You fish eyed and you stuck your belly out so that you had a proper Santa Claus.
Okay, look, so what? You put on a little weight. A little weight? Does this look like a little weight to you?
Don't do that now, you've offended me.
Hey, it wasn't me, it was the camera.
Cameron didn't tell me I had a Santa Claus belly.
Are you able to lift it a bit? Or?
Yeah.
A bit more, I think. Okay. So, got it. Was we getting the trim from Vertigo?
Yeah, or maybe Aintree.
Oh yeah.
Going on, pause then and see if you have the bricks for this porch to put in.
Okay. Looks good. He's not lost it. Been going for 3 months.
Yeah. There we go. Sort of finished, not quite. Got a brick here, brick and a half there. Then we've got 3 halves, 5 halves, 3 halves. Just trying to make things 4. No, it'll do, won't it?
So much close you can get.
Yeah. Could have done 4, but then we would have had 3 in the middle. Nothing works. But yeah, sorted. There's our gap. I'm going to bring some timber for that tomorrow so we can put it, seal it up tight, put more insulation in, and then we can trim over it then.
Yeah. Day 2. I've forgot to pack the batteries for the camera, so I'm going to stick his on charge while we get set up. Let's avoid a copyright. Scaffold's already up. We've got our trims, got all that after that one. So yeah, we know the drill. Get them stripped out, get them cut down to halves. Did you get to see that actually? I can't remember. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, does it? Well, it's the best you can do with what you got. So yeah, we'll get all that sorted. I'll go put you on charge for a bit for now though while we get set up. So I'll see you in a bit. There's all the timber too. Oh, I packed some as well.
Yeah, just a bit of scrap timber to wedge in the hole.
And stick the trim to.
Yeah, otherwise there's nothing to trim to stick to. Quick before the wing gets up again. There you go, all stripped back. As you can see, the cavity tray was probably butchered when the plastic windows went in. That tray's supposed to come to here at least. It's chopped at the back. So if any water did come down that tray, it just goes top of the reveal and it looks like damp coming in at the top of the window, top corners. So, same as the other side, brick and a half past, upstand vent, and then a brick past this end. And we haven't got anywhere to chase this one in, so we're just going to nail it to the brickwork and seal the top of it. Got plenty of silicone. And then got a brick to put back in here because they all fell out because of the vent. So that's going back in there, and that's where our tray goes. And then we've got the timber to make up that gap and do the same on this. Only we'll put the timber in as we build it on this. Same thing, tray, insulation, lintel, brickwork and more insulation. Make sure it's all packed up. Hot dance, some cracking tunes, but a lot of repetitive stuff as well. It's not all good. Right, there we go, we're set. Lintels in, got our timber in this time, so we're going to have to put the trim on here and lean it back so it's going back on an angle. All we can do, because the trim has got to stick underneath there, not in front of it, as I keep saying. So lintels in, trays in, insulation's all in, first vent's in, second vent's in. Now I've just got to cut my halves, same as that. So we've got halves going across the lintel instead of the 3/4 soldiers, and then straight cores over the top, and then it's all sorted. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to get these halves in now. I think I'm going to build the whole thing and have some dinner because it's only 11:30, I think. 11:15, yeah. We could have been a lot further on, it wasn't so fiddly, and then there's a few cracks to point as well while we're up here. So yeah, I'm going to get these halves because, oh yeah, because the lintel, because the window's so far forward, we've got to keep the lintel as far forward as we can to make sure the trim goes behind it. So the lintel is too far forward, so we've got to take the back off the bricks to fit onto the lintel. It's never straightforward. It's just one of those things, well, a few of those things that you do. So I'm going to put you back somewhere else and get the rest of these halves across and take it from there.
What was it? Mama got like this little like beanbag thing in the microwave and it acts like a hot water bottle. Oh, yeah. She was like, I hated it, I didn't hate it, I loved it.
Hours of non-stop processes.
Oh, it's done.
quick one. Alex got me a drink, so I'm going to stop and have that now. Nice latte. So there's the headers in with all the vents. Just needs another going over the jointer and a bit of a sponge and we're done. We've just got the top course to put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 3/4 brick. So we're going to have a quick dinner. And we need to be finished handy tonight because we've got to go up to Leyland to pick the car back up. So, quick dinner and back to it. Right, big push now. That's straightforward. Trim straight on there. And then while Alex is dropping that, I'll get the ladders and get this side sorted. Got plenty of timber for it. So it's just a matter of wedging the timber in tight. That's wedged between the brickwork. So we'll see how we get on with that. See, we used the wedges for propping yesterday because there's a big old gap to prop. I'll just get Alex to do this bit of pointing as well. And then we get out of here. We'll get the car back.
Two lintels finished, so now we're just figuring out how to get this trim on. So I'll get you set up while we get that done, and then once those two are on, have a quick sweep up, and job's a good one. There we are. Nice job. First big job back. How was it?
If I could be like all the time, just nice and relaxed. Frustrating, because of winds in the wrong place. Just things making things hard.
Yeah.
We could have had it done a lot quicker if it was straightforward. Just the trims alone. Having to tip the trims back, and you can see the door how far the door's set back.
Yeah.
Door's back for 35mm. That's how it should be, proper reveal. So the lintel should be tucked behind the lintel like that, not a bit like that. But we've got to push the trim back under the lintel. Because of that, the lintel's too far forward, so I've had to chop the back off all the bricks to get on the lintel. It looks nothing, but
It always
the work
does,
that's gone
doesn't
into it is just frustrating.
But hey, still not even 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Right, let's try and get it packed up in half an hour and then get out of here.
Aye.
Got a lot to do this afternoon. That's what you call good timing. It is forecast. So yeah, there we go. All watertight. Might be warmer too, more insulation. Proper job. And I think we've worked out we've got 11 more to do. So got plenty to do. And the porch. I think the porch is soon. So we'll catch you in a bit. I'll let Alex do a outro. You remember how to outro?
I've been working this year, don't forget.
Can you reach?
There we go. Nice little yeah. Nice little double. I can get a new thumbnail actually.
Yeah.
Probably of you now. That's a nice double lintel done to warm Dad up. Even though we're off this weekend now as well.
Yes. On Monday. We don't work Monday, Tuesday now, do we?
Yeah, we have babysitting duties now. But
I'm fixed, but I'm not fixed enough to work on me. Not anymore.
Unless it's pointing.
Pointing, yeah.
Well, there we go. So thank you very much for watching. Good to have you back. If you enjoyed, be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, you want to see more, hit subscribe and tap on that bell so you always know when we upload. Massive help, and we greatly appreciate the support. This has been Bricklaying with Steve once again and Alex with some nice lintels, and we'll see you in the next one.